Assalamualaikum and hi. Today we're going to do our lab 4 DC high voltage measurement and monitoring. As you can see here, this is a connection of the DC generation consists AC and DC equipment such as high voltage transformer, blocking capacitor 100 picofarad, diode as half wave rectifier, smoothing capacitor 25 nanofarad, damping resistor 2.4 kilo ohm, AC and DC secondary unit and ground switch. So I will explain the AC part while DC part will be explained by Farhan. We start with the connection from FC kit control to high voltage transformer using this cable. And the high voltage transformer will be connect with blocking capacitor 100 picofarad. AC secondary unit connected to the blocking capacitor 100 picofarad. As we can see here, the serial number is 2234107605. For the measurement purpose, banana T-junction is used and connect to the FC kit control and picoscope in the control room.
This is the DC part of this lab, the DC circuit. It connect with the diode, the two diode, just to make the half wave rectifier. This diode connect in series while the grounding switch, the capacitor and also the measurement connect in parallel. For grounding switch is connect parallel with the 2.4 kilo ohm resistor. And then we have capacitor connect in parallel to make the ripple really smooth from the diode, because the diode is half wave rectifier, just to take the positive cycle and cancel the negative cycle. And also for this part is actually for the measurement the DC output. For the DC measurement, from the high voltage DC, we'll step down to the secondary part, which is going to be low voltage. This is the secondary part with the spec. It is 14 microfarad with 7 volt peak output voltage. The output from this secondary part is will connected to the picoscope and also the FC. One for the FC and one for the picoscope. All the electrical parts of the electrical components will connect with the grounding by using the rated cable and connect with the FC. And this is the connection, or the fully connection from the AC part to the DC part. As we can see, this is the discharge process. The rod is need to touch all the electrical components from the transformer, the diode, the capacitor, especially in the capacitor. We need to discharge all the charges in this electrical component to be sure that we can dismantle all the equipment in safely. And this rod is connected to the grounding.
Okay, next we will set up the picoscope. Click the customer setup and setting the calibration AC and DC secondary unit. For AC, the value is a 19749.4 volt, get from the manual book, and the value of DC secondary unit is a 20410.4 volt, also get from the manual book. For channel A, we set the AC coupling, range is 5 volt, and the ratio is same like just now for AC, which is 19749.4 volt. Make sure the signal for channel A and B is on. For channel B, we must active the channel, set the coupling as DC, range is 5 volt, and the ratio is 20414.4 volt. The output signal will show once we run the system.